Good morning, John. How are you?
Well, I say we've got the roles reversed. I understand you're interviewing me this morning.
Yes, John. And for our viewers, I want to introduce John Reid, the CEO of CATA Alliance. John and I have known each other for many, many years. And today, as John says, we're going to reverse the roles. I'm a newest member of the CATA management team as the Vice President of Public Safety and Emergency Management. And John has been with CATA, I think, since the beginning, John, a long, long time ago. So just to kick it off, can you tell us a little bit about CATA itself, and then we're going to talk in a few minutes about its membership benefits.
Well, I consider ourselves as a new association model. We changed how we did business, 7, 8 years ago, where we thought, how can we bring in resources that are highly mobile that can be leveraged by the membership? So you'll see we do some great advocacy. We led the crowdfunding campaign. We've done some significant work on innovation. But our real question is, you as a member, how can you use our social media, our leadership team to address issues and concerns that are affecting your growth? So we really team up with individual members, and we get those resources behind their missions and mandates. And of course, if you have a lot of successful high-tech firms, big and small, you have a great innovation footprint in Canada. That's really the big mission, but we like to see each of our members be more successful.
John, tell us a little bit more about CATA itself, a little bit of its history, membership, international, national.
Well, I have the founding papers, and it was founded by some of Canada's early entrepreneurs. So we had, Terry Matthews, Mike Copeland involved, Des Cunningham from Gandalf, and they saw the need to really consolidate a voice in order that people in government, public officials, better understand what operating conditions are needed to grow the industry. And I think that's carried forward to today. Obviously, we do it in a slightly different way, but you have to have a consolidator. So there's not 1,000 different tax positions. There's one good piece of guidance supported by research. You'll see we do a lot of research to validate what we say. So we try to be very helpful in terms of creating that competitive innovation nation. And that's made up of all types of players. The startups, you may not know their names yet, the small to mid-sized enterprises, and of course the large flagships. Flagships are very powerful engines to help grow companies. They're successful in their own right, lots of R&D, business development, but also they're part of that mosaic which can really drive us forward. So we embrace that community. We also embrace the public policy element where we're working with the mayors, we're working with government officials. It's very collegial as opposed to confrontational. Yes, we criticize from time to time, but more often than not, it's a partnership across all the sectors to really make Canada a #1 ranking innovation nation.
Wow, that's an outstanding explanation, John. Last question for you is, can you explain to our viewers where they can get more information? I know we are very active on social media, but can you just kind of outline some of the places that they can go?
Well, it's fortuitous that you're on the line, because I'm very proud of our leadership team. And our team is leading specific initiatives in public safety, tax and finance, innovation policy. And really what I think is the best is to team up with each one of those members. So if, for example, you're very involved in public safety and emergency management, the key to membership and engagement is talking directly with you, Lance. And my role is to basically make sure that those connections are made, have the member or the future member understand the background, the benefits, and really work together to achieve a common mission for Canada, but also for that individual company that wants to grow.
Well, John, with that, I want to thank you for your time this morning and explaining more about CATA and its benefits, and look forward to working with you for years to come.
Well, welcome aboard.